All right, good morning, everyone. Sorry about the delay in the audio and buffering issues, but we think we got it all worked out. Good morning, sir.
Can you hear me now?
What?
Can you hear me now?
Did you say something?
Can you hear me now? Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Yes, I can. Oh, no. Better put that back on for safe broadcasting. That's your wind buffer.
Wind.
Dumb. All right, we are live. Eastbury Bowling Center, Canton, Ohio. Close to the mistake on the lake.
Blake said turn it back
Turn
off.
it back
no.
off. No, it took us a half hour to get going.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, thanks for hanging in there with us, everyone. We greatly appreciate that. We are here for the 2024 BowlerX Ohio Masters.
Before we get too far, BowlerX, Lee Sant, adding $5,000 to the event. Thank you. Lee, you're one of a kind, and you are out there just to make bowling better.
Make bowling great again.
Yes, and we appreciate you very, very much.
Yes.
Very, very much.
Thank you, sir. He's been the title sponsor for
4 years.
4 years.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hi, Nolan.
Hey, Nolan. All right, folks, do us a favor. If you're on Facebook, smack that share button. Let's get this out there. If you're on the YouTube, phone a friend. Tell them what you're watching. And if you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube, Bowler HQ, where you'll find us. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe.
Can you turn up my volume a little bit in my ears?
No.
Don't you dare say what.
What? You're turned up. I mean, maybe you need a cleaning.
What?
What?
Joshua, why not? We'll be part of it. We'll be live streaming it wherever it's at.
Yeah, we're still looking for a home for next year.
It is going to be Labor Day weekend. Set your schedule.
All right, we've got 3 pairs we're bringing at you this morning.
3 pair of what?
Pair bowling lanes. We've got 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Right now, finishing up game 1. Over on 11 and 12, we have Lewis Stansberry, Scott McIntyre, Kyle Hall. Right here in front of us, 13 and 14, or I'm sorry, 12. I forgot Tim Voitko, Newt McClellan, Devin Parker. Is Devin down there?
Supposed to be.
He's on the list. Didn't see him, though. Unless he's floating around somewhere. 13 and 14, Andrew Smith, Michael Kohlberg, James Pack, Michael Weinbrenner, Jeremy Ciccone, Jesse Smith. Over on 15 and 16, Alex Lincoln, Tyler Ring, Paul Brown, Bob Eckenrode, Joe Bailey, and Jaden Hunter.
Can you go through those again? I didn't hear them all.
What? They do move pairs. Got a little lane skip. They skip 2 after game 1. Oh, I'm sorry, let's see. Bowler first game, then they'll skip 3 pairs for game 2, skip 2 pairs for game 3, skip 4 pairs for game 4, and game 5 they just move 1 pair to the right. So we do have a roster in front of us. We'll let you know who we've got.
I'm informed that Mr. Runkle is watching us. He was texting trying to find the feed, and he was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. And he found us now because we're there now.
It'll be the last place he finds us.
The last place. Well, Mr. Runkle, thanks for joining us. It's nice to have you watching on YouTube.
This is a nice place.
Not bad. Little split center.
Split center.
22 on one side, 14 behind us.
That's 36 lanes.
It is. Kind of has the waltz feel with the unit masking units up there. But I think they changed theirs now
I
at
believe
waltz.
they did.
Yeah, I
Those
saw
are the
pictures.
the old masking units waltz.
Yeah.
Got the poles. Nice little bar area behind us.
The bar's great. Huge, giant bar right in the middle of the whole place. And control center right in the middle. It's a nice little center.
It is.
Oh. We allowed to show them the pattern?
Probably if I press the button.
Okay. Oh, boy.
So Devin is not here.
Don't be coughing watching us, though.
Yeah, no doubt. The pattern. That looks familiar.
Same as last year. Joshua Thomason, you would qualify. Where you bowl at is an Ohio association. So you would qualify living in Indiana. You have to either live in the state of Ohio. Mary, there are 92 contestants here.
All right, bowl 5 games this morning. Make a little cut to 24, I believe. And 5 more games at 5:30, 5:15, 5:30 this evening.
Wesley just asked the question, buddy. You bowl in if you bowl in a sanctioned league in your center where you're at, those are ran by the Greater Cincinnati USBC, and you qualify. Greater Cincinnati USBC is part of Ohio.
What?
It is all day.
When did that happen?
And if you don't live in Ohio, if you bowl in a Greater Cincinnati USBC, Greater Dayton USBC, Greater Cleveland USBC,
Columbus?
Portsmouth, Ohio, yeah. As long as you belong to one of those associations, you are eligible to compete in this event. So now you know. Start bothering, Wesley. We want you here.
All right, we are wrapping up game 1. We will pass on scores as the ladies in the tournament office bring them out. So be patient.
They're very, very good at what they do.
They are. They're very efficient. Kim and Dawn. Not our Dawn, the other Dawn. And
yeah, Toledo would count too, Matt.
Todd will probably snap some pictures of them and put them in the event page.
Yeah, I'll do that. You know what? I need to share the feed to the event page. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm here for you.
We're going to copy the link, and I'm going to go right to the Ohio Masters.
Sausage.
Oh, my God. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, a little disappointed at the intercontinental breakfast at the hotel. Very limited. A little small.
Tony, if we put the scoreboards up there, there's just A's, B's, C's, D's, and E's, so it's not going to help us. We can get a shot of the score from time to time. But that being said, we could just say that, hey, bowler A, it just bowled a good game. What am I doing here?
You were copying you were sharing the event in the event page. Like that.
There's several Eagle winners here bowling. Several. In fact, Joe Bailey's right over here to the right. He's an Eagle winner, and Dan Higgins is here. There's lots of Eagles here.
Chad Roberts.
In fact, Dawn and I went to Giant Eagle last night. They were closed by the time we got there. There's Eagles all over this place.
That's a giant one.
Oh, no problem, Tony. It's a giant eagle.
I believe R.J. Pollard's here.
Yes, he's an Eagle winner.
Jeff Fair.
Eagle winner.
Todd McGill.
Not an Eagle winner.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That was Brandon Trainham saying good morning to everybody. Not an Eagle winner.
Not an Eagle. Scott
But
Schorsch.
giant Eagle shopper.
Not an Eagle winner. There goes Jackson Styles.
Not an Eagle winner. No. Not yet.
Not yet. I see one in his future.
I do too. He's a good player.
All right. Let's see.
Hopefully everybody's cooled off a little bit from the last week and a half.
I'll tell you what. It's been a hot one.
We're going to have Michael Williams right in front of us for next game. Yeah, we got a pretty nice contingent of our local bowlers from the Natty area make it up.
Back home, yeah. Saw Jeremy
Nice,
Ciccone.
boring drive from Cincinnati to here.
Jalen Mosley, Nolan White, Kara Strong, Maddie Ring,
Hey, John.
Action Jackson Styles, Brady Adler I saw floating through.
He's on the other side. He
probably
might be
just
coming over here now. I don't know.
Brandon Trainham,
Louis Hatfield.
Louis Hatfield,
Ian Carpenter.
Ian Carpenter, R.J. Pollard, Louis Hatfield,
Clint Catine.
Clint
Big
Catine.
Brain Bowling. .com.
Jeff Fair,
Eagle winner.
I think that's all of them.
Joshua, absolutely. This is a stacked field. Ty McKinney. Ty McKinney's one of my favorite people when we get to run into him. I see him a time or two a year, and he is just a fantastic individual.
Zeke Bate,
Yep, he was over there on whatever the first pair is over there, I guess 23 and 24.
yeah, Eagle winner.
Eagle winner. Brendan Salo's in the building. I need to go say hi to Brendan. I didn't say
Yes.
hi to him yet. Hold, please.
All right, let's see who we've got coming to us. Game 2. On 11 and 12. Bounce over here. We have Jeffrey Scott, Alex Coughlett, Robert Wilson, Quincy Walker, Rick Del Cerrone Jr., and Jonathan Conwell will be on 11 and 12. Right here in front of us, 13 and 14. We have Chris Miller, Daniel Campbell, Cooper Smith, Roger Courtney, Michael Williams III, and Jason Gribble. And on 15 and 16, they have not moved over yet, so we will wait till they move over. Welcome back.
I'm here. Yeah. Brian Lewis. I'm enjoying my coffee and watching bowling too, so I don't see you though. I just see your name.
Jackson Styles to our right, just off the camera.
I'm seeing a little bit of urethane out there. How about you?
I've been looking at the roster, so I really haven't
Is it made out of urethane?
No, but this tabletop is, I think.
I think it might be.
That or silly putty or
Yeah.
Gorilla Glue.
It's a different kind of paint. It's a textured paint.
It's sticky paint.
Again, we talked about our sponsors on here with Lee Sant and BowlerX being the title sponsor. We look forward to working with Lee. I'm a staffer with BowlerX, and he takes good care of us and the folks. And again, we can't thank him enough. We've also got Bowlify as a sponsor, TMT Bowling. We did a lot of jersey giveaways along with ball raffles that Lee gave us to raffle to get the prize fund. And you know what? We're going to give away some more jerseys. Whoever has the highest 5 games this morning, the highest 5 games this evening, if they make it to that one, the overall winner, and then any 300 games. I have these nifty little cards, and
It's pretty awesome.
yeah.
230.
Maddie Ring shot 230.
She was on fire.
Chinese dentist time, 230.
Oh, 240. All right, wrapping up start of game 2 here over on 15 and 16. We have Bobby Jacobs, Brandon Trainum. Good morning. Ty McKinney, Xander Crouch, Reginald Petty, and Don Hogue. So that's who we've got in front of us. Again, as soon as the ladies from the tournament office, at the tournament bar.
They set up in the right spot. I just got a message from somebody who's got 20-plus people coming for the Thanksgiving fundraiser in Louisville. And we're close to Louisville, Ohio.
We're close to Louisville, Ohio.
Oh, in Ohio it said Louisville.
Louisville.
I'm
correct.
sorry,
Correct.
my bad.
Yes, correct. Yes. Wow. That that's going to be a fun time.
I can't wait. Oh, well, I have to wait.
Well, we do.
Calendar makes us wait.
Yeah. So, if folks don't know what we're talking about, there is an event page on Facebook. It is the Kyle Troop 9-pin Christmas no tap, I believe.
Brought to you, well, it's a 9-pin no tap fundraiser.
Yeah.
Brought to you by TMT Bowling and
Yes.
Kyle Troop.
Kyle Troop, yep. There is a Facebook page. It's going to be a fun time down Kingpin Lanes, down in Kentucky.
That's the southern one.
Southern one, yeah. If you want to enter.
Kara said it's Louisville in Ohio.
Oh,
We love you. We love you, Kara. The story behind that, if you don't know, a lot of you do. Maybe you don't. I don't know.
Maybe
My
they
wife,
don't want to know.
my wife went to school down there in Louisville, so we pronounce it incorrectly
Every
just because
time.
we can.
But anyway, if you want to join us with the fun on the 9-pin no tap tournament, shoot Todd a message. Just a $25 deposit will hold
That's
your
it.
spot.
It's a $50
$50
tournament,
entry fee.
and the charity is for the youngsters in the Louisville area. And Kyle and Brianna go out and do a lot of shopping and get a lot of goodies for the kids for Christmas down there. It's a fantastic thing that they do, and I'm very proud and honored to be part of it this year. I would say it's a long time away, but the calendar moves fast.
You know what? It can keep moving as fast as it wants.
That's because you're close to retirement.
That's right.
I'm not. I figured it up on the calendar. I've got roughly 66 years before I can retire.
What is that, 66 total or 66 more?
More.
More.
Yeah. I'll be 123 years old and I'll be able to retire.
Oh, you'll be a youngster.
Yeah. Michael Williams right in front of us.
He's right there.
There he goes. You just saw him posing the strike.
It's a double.
He throws it good. Cooper Smith wearing the Bowlified jersey. Let's see what Cooper's got for us. Oh, they're bringing the score sheets back out. And is that Jeff's daughter carrying those around?
I believe it is.
Put her to work. Cooper Smith with the big Bowlify strike.
10 Back Pro Shop. Are they part of the program?
Not yet.
Nope. Looks like you might want to talk to him. Get that Pro Shop over onto the program. Folks, it is league season upon us, so if your team wants to look stylish while you're bowling stylish, bowlify.com. Reach out to your staffers, reach out to Todd, contact customer service. They're here for you.
I'm always happy to help.
Best jerseys in the business. And pants and shorts.
I got a pair of the shorts on right now. I've got a pair of pants on order. I can't wait to get them. Again, the calendar's holding me up.
All right, let's see. Over here, 15 and 16 are, let's see, that would be.
Man, where'd they come from? That's what we got.
Reginald Petty, or no, that's Don Hogue, I believe. The F player there.
Find Brandon Trainham. It's the guys with him.
He's right there. 7B, shooting the 310. And
shooting the 3.
Taking off the 3. How was your night last night?
Me?
How was your ride here? Let's start there.
Well, I'm going to ask everybody in the crowd that's out watching us right now. What is your drive like from Cincinnati to Columbus? Say, coming up 71. Is that an exciting drive, or what do you think about that drive coming up 71? Because coming to Canton, it's the same thing between Columbus and Canton.
It is pretty boring. I mean, I tried to make it entertaining.
You did. This guy, Dawn was driving because she usually does drive.
I don't know why we let her.
Just because.
We can't.
Because we don't want to. I drove a little bit of the way, and then Dawn took over.
You almost made it to Columbus.
Almost.
You made it to Jeffersonville.
I had to pee, man.
Yep.
But yeah, we're on the way up, and there's a lot of state troopers out this weekend, holiday weekend.
Definitely is.
So we go past one sitting in the middle of the median, and all of a sudden we hear sirens, and I'm thinking, what? And I was kind of like half dozing in and out, too. And all of a sudden this siren goes off. Loud, loud, loud. And I'm looking around, I'm looking in the mirror, and Dawn, her heart skipped a beat. It was Scott in the back seat on his phone playing the wave sound of a siren.
She shouldn't have been going so fast.
That's how our rides usually are with Scott in the car.
I mean, I tried to call her. She wouldn't answer. I wanted to order a meal or something. Hey, looky there.
Thank you. Scores are in. And look at that. We were just talking about Cooper Smith. He's our current leader. Grandpa's Cheese Barn. I'm in. Cooper Smith, who's right in front of us, leader at 254 after game 1. Again, this is a 5-game block. Dan Higgins is second with 250. Joe Altimore the third, 247. Reggie Petty, 246. Xander Crouch, 245. Tony Charles Jr., 244. Kyle Dune, 238. Jeffrey Scott, 235. Martez Walker, 235. Del Rey Jr., 235.
There's a few 235s.
Yes. Matty Ring had 234, right outside the number. So if you get somebody you know is here and you're looking for a score, I can look it up for you. Got them all right here.
you think it's a coincidence they put us right in front of the Keno board?
Yeah, it makes me want to go buy a ticket. And I don't gamble that much, but I will play Keno every now and then. Maybe we got to throw some numbers out there.
You want to bet?
No.
Let's see who our E player is. Let's see. What do we got?
Well, the E player's Michael Williams.
Well, on 11-12.
Oh, my bad.
Let's see. 11 and 12 came from 3 and 4. Rick Del Cerrone Jr. is our E player over there. Front 3.
You know, I don't see Ken Abner. I don't think he's here.
No, I did not see Mr. Abner.
Ray Bauman was asking where he was. Wanted to know how the cornfields looked. They were corny. That's about all I got.
Let's see. 13, 14. Cooper Smith with a 3-bagger here in front of us.
I would venture to say he still has the lead.
Jeffrey Scott stepping up here on lane 11. He's got the front 3. Now he's got the front 4. Where's everyone watching from today? I'd like to...
Right here next to you.
Nice. Like to see where all of our fans or not fans are watching from. Our chat is interactive, so feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Louisville, Ohio is in the crowd.
Did you say Louisville?
Louisville, yes. I mean, Kara told us how to say it. So, Grandpa's Cheese Barn. I don't even want to know what that is.
Hello, Ryan. Yeah, we miss you. This would be a good one for you, but I guess you're going to a regional in Virginia. So, and you are on some sort of a ride.
Well, he's in his
on
car.
your PBA regional. Well, you know what I mean. Scoot.
I know what you mean.
He's just
he's
kicking
on a
butt.
terror. He's
yes.
on a terror. That's what I want. Millersburg, Ohio.
I don't know where that is.
It's in Ohio.
What you working on there?
East of, kind of northeast of Columbus, I believe.
Is it?
I believe. No, the QR code that I created shows us how many scans.
Lucky. I don't know, buddy. You can't win 4 or 5 regionals out of a 2-month period and be lucky. You're doing something right. You're a good kid. You work hard at what you're doing, and
Keep up the good
very
work, sir.
proud of seeing your name up there. Just light them up every time.
I thought that said Homeless County. Holmes County.
Westchester County, New York.
New York. Now, I do not know where that is.
It's probably pronounced not Westchester. It's probably like
Westchester.
Worcestershire.
Uh-oh.
Jeffrey Scott over there to the left. You just saw him coming off the approach with the front 5. He can throw a lot of strikes when he gets lined up, too. He's good player. Millersburg is Amish country. Ah.
Akron, Ohio, just around the corner.
You asked me a long time ago. Well, I just said Jeffrey Scott's got the front 5, and he's in 8th place after game 1. That's the most I got for you right now. They look pretty. They look pretty playable on both sides, quite honestly.
Just Westchester, less than an hour north of New York City. I tell you what, I've been to New York City one time.
That's one more time than I have.
Well, we were in Manhattan, and we were there for about 6 hours, and that was enough for me. And we were headed up to Maine, took a trip up the East Coast, and on the way back, we came from Maine, all the northern states, and we went through upstate New York, and absolutely beautiful.
I've been in Maine, and Maine is a very, very, very beautiful part of the country.
So is the rest of New York. I mean, you got 50 million people living all in,
2 miles,
2 square miles, and you've got all this other beautiful country up north.
We get the camera over there on lane 16. You already have it there.
I was reading your mind.
Yep. You got Ty McKinney getting up to throw the ball on 16, and I've seen this guy bowl in tournaments. I talked about him earlier, how much I like this guy, and he's very friendly. He's always comes up and greets us and says hi. But I've seen him bowl with his leg about to fall off and just keeps on working. And but this guy's ball roll, he just throws it so good. Everything's smooth going to the foul line. Everything is smooth all the way through, and I'm saying all this stuff, and he's probably going to go big 4. But let's hope not.
Hope not. I mean, you can be the black cloud.
Ooh, bad break on the 10, but just that ball roll is so clean.
It is.
Well, there was the Astros. I can't remember the guy's name. He was throwing a no-hitter last night, and they did the live look-in on the MLB network or whatever, and guess what?
Somebody hit the ball?
Yes. Not today. All I had to do was tune in.
There you go. Well, hey, I mean, if you're going to be good at something, you might as well be good at it.
Got Jeffrey Scott over here getting ready to bowl. He still has a front 5.
Oh, I don't know what kind of beer we got up here, but Natty Light 6-pack alert.
I am sure there is a local brewery somewhere in Canton.
We had one last
Butts
night.
and Brews.
Butts and Brews. Non-compensated endorsement.
They're right down the street. Oh, he left a urethane 7-pin.
Stay thirsty, my friend.
But if you look over there on lane 18, Brian Amos is getting ready to bowl. He's got the front 5. He's the local bowler from down our area.
Let's see.
Sort of, Middletown guy.
Yep. You can see the pins off to the right of your screen there. Brandon Trainum, strike on lane 15. Oh, Brian Amos.
Oh, crack one open, folks.
Crack one open, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it time? Oh, yeah.
I
It's
mean,
afternoon.
it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
It's afternoon. I mean,
We're
back in my day, I used to say, can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's a good point.
I don't do that no more. Mine's coffee now.
Well, you still can't drink coffee all day unless you start in the morning.
Facts. Michael Williams here. He throws it pretty daggone good, too. Looked like he may have been throwing the new hammer strike attack.
I haven't heard of that one yet.
Well, the scorpion strike. Sorry.
Okay, I've heard of that one. Thought you were
Not the low flare, but the high flare. That's the one that came out right after the low flare. They're in the
take the low flare. I'll
6th
take
frame
the
of game
high
2
flare.
right now, Tammy.
We'll both meet in the middle.
You know, was. I never did answer you. You're welcome, Tammy.
I mean, I'm used to it.
Can't hear him.
What? I mean, I'm used to you not answering me or paying attention.
I am now, though.
What?
Having an afterthought.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about drinking coffee all day, and I decided I wanted a coffee last night. I have this little issue with my hand, which, you know, whatever. Can't grasp anything properly right now. So they have these little tiny Keurig things in the room. I made a little cup of coffee in there, and as I went to pick it up, spilled it all over myself. Hi, Bill. Spilled it all over myself, all over the floor, all over the counter. It was hot. They brews it really hot. It's a good little coffee pot. Yes, they are using both sides, sir. Brian Amos comes off his Natty Light 6-pack with 7-10 splits.
Ooh.
See someone the next pair down. In fact, there's strings of strikes all the way down looking. Lane 19, Scoot, the anchor bowler. We'll have to see who that is here in a moment. It's the pair that started over here.
Started on 11 and 12.
Yep.
C player Kyle Hall, I believe.
Ryan, yes, they are using both sides, but we are already been informed that this is the finals pair. So we're just going to leave it here and lock it in for the weekend. Oh, Bill wants to know what type of wax they're using today. I believe it's hot wax, Bill. I saw them lighting the candles underneath the lanes earlier today, and I think they put some extra ones underneath there to keep the wax extra warm for the entire event.
No, we're not using turtle. Non-compensated endorsement. Speaking of turtles, so I was at a party the other night, and some turtle came walking in and had a girl on his back. And I was like, well, who's your friend? He said, oh, that's Michelle.
Took that right off of my Facebook post. I saw that scrolling through the other night, and I just giggled like a third grader and thought, oh, I have to share this one.
Oh, boy, I tell you, dad jokes.
Well, there's another strike.
Michael Williams with a little light mixer.
I got bounced back after that 192. I haven't picked up a ball since Inner City back in March.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
I think they might have scheduled this just right. There might be a break. The break might happen just in time to watch the Buckeyes for a few minutes.
Who?
The Ohio State
Oh,
Buckeyes.
I thought you were talking about peanut butter dipped in chocolate.
How many have we got?
24. I thought that's what she said.
Usually it's at field cans.
I'll go find out.
Usually in the field cans and then they cut to the top whenever they take this out.
Yeah. Let me go find out. 24 though. Maybe that is tomorrow.
We have Jackson Styles walking by. Let's see if Jackson has anything to say. We're going to ask him about Jackson, how we looking out there so far?
Shot 180 game one,
Oh, boom.
so we're crushing them.
I'm watching you from a distance down there. It looks like you got an okay look.
Yeah, I made a ball change. I threw urethane game one. I just didn't see myself shooting more than 210 with it. So after the 180, just kind of trusted a few frames and made the ball change, and now I think we're rocking. So
All right, go get him,
let's
bro.
go get it.
Thanks for stopping in. Special guest appearance by Jackson Styles, everybody.
Action Jackson. So they are
Traction.
Traction Jackson. So they're cutting to 46 for tonight, I believe. I may have
Yes, that's half for the next block.
gave the wrong number, and then 24 for tomorrow, correct?
Correct.
Okay. It's my first time.
First time, long time.
Yeah, something like that. He was probably driving the getaway car, Ryan.
Somebody teach me how to make a spare, you guys. My God.
Mr. Trainham with a big strike over there on the right lane.
Gives him a few in a row. Four, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
What's everybody's plans for this Labor Day weekend? I'm not doing anything.
Me either. Laying low for the day. Have the night off of work. I mean, we could go run a pop-up sweeper if you want.
Pop-Tart sweeper?
Yeah. Ooh, Pop-Tart sweeper.
No, I'm good.
I haven't checked the vending machines to see if they have Pop-Tarts here. I bet they do, though. This is a fine establishment.
I believe I looked last night. They do not.
Oh, man. We're going to have to talk to them. Talk to management.
That's the key to success.
I mean, we'll even we'll stop and get some tonight and bring them in tomorrow morning. And put him over there with the merch.
Stop by Giant Eagle. Action Jackson scouting out the 10, but I believe he left the 7. He did.
Yes, I did. It's actually, I'm actually in the middle of a live stream or streaming the Ohio Masters right now. We're always pretty good. I was actually following Pro Shop. Bowling Center. Bowl of 5.
The man is always working. Todd's on a Bowlify call right now. And with the Pro Shop program, if you are a Pro Shop operator, bowling center manager, has Bowlify got Bowlify has a deal for you. And we'll have Todd talk about that when he comes back because I don't want to mess the details up. But it definitely gives you, a nice deal on some jerseys. Put some jerseys in your hands right away. Discount on future purchases. Express shipping. Brandon Trainer. 5 strikes in a row. All right, folks, we are wrapping up game 2 of 5. And as always, we will give you updated scores as soon as the tournament office brings them our way. Cooper Smith stepping up, lane 14. That errant shot there. Ends a 4-bagger. Looks like the scores picked up a little bit for game 2. Oh. Not something you want to do in this kind of event. Kids, make your spares. I'm going to hop over here. I'm going to turn this camera. Let's see what we got. We got the front 9 over here on lane 19. And the curse of the announcer. Solid 10. That was Kyle Hall, I believe. Yeah, Kyle Hall, front 9. Kind of a little wrap 10 for the first one in the 10th. Jump over here. I believe this is Xander Crouch we're watching here on lane 18. Finish out with 234 with a strike here. RJ Pollard passing in front of us. Looks like he'll be in front of us for the next game. Michael Williams on a nice little string. And not get the 7 to go. If he fills his 10th frame, he'll have 246. You don't have to hit them hard, you just have to touch them. Bounce over here, Brandon Trainum. Wow, I'm going to quit bouncing to people on strings because we're about 0 for 4. Jeffrey Scott finishing up with 247. See Brandon Tranum making his spare there on the right side of your screen. .245 from Michael Williams III. Dan Campbell stepping up here on lane 13. Natty Light 6-pack alert here for Dan. And our hot streak continues. Apologize to all the bowlers for ending their strings. Folks, if you're just joining in, we are TMT Bowling. We are bringing you live coverage of the 2024 BowlerX Ohio Masters from Eastbury Bowling Center here in Canton, Ohio. We're just wrapping up game 2 of the qualifying round. 5 games this morning, cut the field in half to the top 46. They'll come back around 5:15, 5:30 this evening. 5 more games. They'll whittle the field down to the top 24 for tomorrow. All right, 245 there for Daniel Campbell. Little half 10 pin there for Cooper Smith.
The lounge beds have hot dogs and conies for sale today, down in the lounge.
Roller dogs and conies down in the lounge. All right.
Come and get it. Hey, back.
Welcome back.
Business call.
Yeah, it's.
I like it.
I was kind of explaining where you stepped away to and dealing with a pro shop.
I had called him a few weeks ago, and he just got the message. I appreciate him calling back.
So, game 3, they're going to skip 2 pairs. So, Jeffrey will go to 17, 18, I believe. Yes, he'll go from 11, 12, 17, 18. No problem. If we have the answer, we'll give it to you. If we don't, we'll make something up. We'll find out the information. All right, starting game 3 over on 15 and 16. We have Nolan White, the most washed up 26-year-old player there is that we know.
He's pretty good.
Self-proclaimed washed up. R.J. Pollard. Speaking of wash ain't
Look at that.
Eric Selzer and Jalen Mosley, the GOAT. Mr. Pollard, lane 15. Such a simple game. I mean, RJ's game, just
Yes.
soft and simple. All right, 13 and 14. We have Chase Barstow, Vincent Ludwig, Brendan Salo, Kevin Cowper, best hair in bowling, Chad Roberts,
Eagle winner.
Eagle winner. And
Reminded me of Crumble Cookie right there.
Crumble. Hey, there
One
is
right
one
by the
over
hotel.
hotel. And on 11 and 12, we have Hatfield. Al Petrosino.
I thought you were going to say Pacino.
Sorry, Al. Eric Long, Jerry Rusk Jr., Matt Zitnik. And that's it.
Well, I'd imagine we'll get some scores brought through here. All the score sheets are missing from the tables, which means the girls are doing their job right now. And
They're on it.
I got to tell you, we go through and we use different programs and whatever to get scores, and these girls just come through, write them down, type them in, and they are on it.
Yeah, someone was asking earlier. I can't remember if it was on here, if it was on the event page or something other. They're not using any online posting or anything. No program online or anything like that. Todd will take some pictures and shoot them in the event page.
I'll start doing that after we get the next round. I did not do game 1, but I'll do that afterwards. Post them in the event page. I'll put them on my page too, just so they have different places to look for them.
There's the big ticket. Fear the nut. Nice t-shirt.
That would be an Ohio State
Buckeye. Yes.
That's a great looking jersey Chad's
Well,
got
I'll tell
on
you what,
too.
Yeah, it's right there too. Look at the hair. I mean, it doesn't move. I mean, it just.
We're talking about that great looking jersey.
He's got you
didn't
on
hear me.
ignore. Anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
The Pro Shop program you're selling.
That's not just pro shops.
Well,
Could
no,
be
but
local
bowling
associations,
centers,
bowling
associations,
centers.
right? But what I didn't go into the details because I didn't want to.
Why not?
Well, because I can't remember them all. It's not my job. I didn't want to steer the people wrong. I mean, I was going to give them 50 jerseys with the initial purchase.
$12. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. But, So what are the details on
The details on it is to get involved. It's $396 to get involved. $396. That's going to get you 18 jerseys. That's 60% off. So you're going to get 18 jerseys for $396. $22 a piece. If you want to do the math real quick, I'll do it for you. And then after that, you become an elite customer for BowlerX. And again, this works for pro shops, bowling centers, local associations. Could be several different options that these will fit for. And after that, you're going to get a banner that's going to come to you, and that banner is going to have whatever special code you decide to use. Let's, for sake of better, say it's Bowler HQ. And that's a special code. And then somebody uses that code, your shop's going to earn 10% commission just because somebody used your code. And that person's going to save, $5 on their order. But that's not all. You get
there's more?
But wait. You get 40% off of all your orders moving forward. Thank you. 40% off of all your orders moving forward. Whether it's one jersey or 100, 40% off. Free express production on all of your jerseys moving forward, whether it's 1 or 100. And free shipping on everything over $250.
All of that for less than $400.
$400.
That's amazing.
So you can sell these jerseys the first of the first 18 that you get. They can be any sizes, as long as it adds up to 18 jerseys. Customize with your shop or store's logo. It'll have, we can do a lot of different things for you. Let me take a picture real quick, guys. We just got the scores handed to us. If everybody wants to see them, I'm going to get a picture real fast. Get your hand out of the way.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it is. You can reach out to me, 513-410-8384, or Todd at bowlerX.com. Very simple, TODD at BowlerX, BOWLIFI.com.
And any design on the website?
Yep. I'm happy to help you design something. I can do a lot of different things there for you, and we'll get you started. It's very simple. Right now's the time to do it. It's a great way to get your teams involved. For example, we've got Gilmore Lanes involved back home as an elite customer, and we are killing it with jerseys. I think I've done 12, 13 orders already, and I mean the season's a weekend. So it's a great way to get schools involved. That's all coming up. It's a great way to get the teams involved. I mean, you can buy 18 jerseys for yourself. That's fine. It's hard to pass up if you're trying to. It just adds another revenue stream into your business. You can sell them for whatever you need to sell them for to get your return on investment and get those paid for, and it's
It's a pretty good deal.
I mean, it's that simple.
Operators are standing by.
Yes. We need the switchboard picture go in there real quick. All right, scores are posted on my personal page. Actually, I just did the front page. And I'm going to put them in the event page right now as well.
There's the back page. Folks, if you're looking for any score in particular, give us a shout. We'll run down the top 10 or so. New leader in the clubhouse, James Nolan, plus 110. Tony Charles Jr., second, plus 102. Del Rey Jr., plus 92. Jeffrey Scott, fourth, plus 82. Xander Crouch, fifth, plus 79. Cooper Smith, sixth, plus 78. Vincent Ludwig, plus 72. Eighth is Robert Wilson, plus 70. Ninth, Andrew Smith, plus 69. And rounding out the top 10, Kyle Hall, plus 67. Michael Williams just outside 10th. Saw him the game before. Right here in front of us, plus 62. And right now, the cut to get to this evening, plus 4.
Plus 4?
Plus 4. We got 3 players currently at plus 4. And Nolan White at plus 1, just outside.
Where's Jeffrey Scott at now?
He's on 17-18. But he is in fourth at plus 82.
Jeffrey Scott's in fourth place. Lefty in front of us throwing the big curve.
Who makes that ball?
He makes it do that.
We'll hop on over to 11 and 12 here. Folks, if you're looking for an event, something to bowl, BowlerHQ.com. Check it out. Phase 1 is up and running. Tournament directors, tournament bowlers, load your events, look for events anywhere in the world.
That's right. It's a .com. You can find it anywhere.
And you can load tournaments anywhere. So if you're traveling, on vacation, just happen to have your bowling balls with you, looking for something to do on a weekend, check out the area you're in. See if they have anything up there on the website.
If they don't, might want to let them know.
That's right.
Now's time.
Phase 2 currently in development. bring you some more features and functionality, and can't wait to see what it's going to bring.
I have some ideas.
You know a guy. All right, we're falling off again here. Bear with us. The internet bugs are catching up with us again. The problem is not in your set. And this young man right here stepping up on lane 14, Brendan Salo.
He's been out of this for a little while. Not been bowling much, but I don't know why. He was the Midwest PBA Rookie of the Year last year. And just a good young man.
Definitely has game.
Yep. And if you're in the Dayton, Middletown area, Cincinnati, he'll come down there, Fairfield. And if you're looking for some pressure washing, go to Salo's Pressure Washing. Give him a call. He'll come take care of you.
Speaking of upcoming events and BowlerHQ.com, we got anything going on?
No.
No?
We got a lot going on. See, we're off this weekend other than this. Our next event is 11 a.m. Thunderbolt Lanes. Not the one in Michigan.
Englewood, Ohio.
Englewood, Ohio.
Just outside of Dayton.
11 a.m. start.
I bet we'll have a really good pattern for that one.
House. There will be some scores. And I got a feeling, even though it's the first week of the NFL, I have a very good feeling we're going to have a huge turnout up there for that one. League bowlers in that building come out to support. What's up, buddy?
Probably the temperature outside, but I haven't been out there. Might be a little warm.
I think it's much cooler
Is it?
these days.
These days.
Yeah. The last few have not been. $76.
Very respectable 76. Jalen did not like that one over here, and he struck. Bakersfield, California, reaching out. Welcome to the live stream.
Uh-oh. Did I miss a cocktail?
We
oh,
did.
Right in front of me.
Yep. 90 Light six-pack alert brought to us by Chase Barstow. See, while you were on your business call,
It happens.
everybody that had their strings right in front of us, we kind of put them on the live stream and they ended their string, so I stopped doing it.
You know, it's funny you say strings. The following weekend, we have an event Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's going to be at Sequoia Pro Bowl in Columbus, Ohio. Sunday, is going to be at Easy Bowl in Bluffton, Indiana, home of
You're
EJ. I'm not bluffing you.
Are you bluffing? Are you
No.
bluffing?
Home of EJ and Zach and Natalie Tackett. And yes, it will be the first sweeper from us. First tournament ever bowled on strings
That we've done.
that we've done.
You know, looking forward to that one.
I am. You know, and just the fact it's their bowling center, I'm pretty sure they're gonna. The place will be immaculate. I know EJ has very high standards when it comes to what he's bowling at and on, and I would venture to say it's going to be very well taken care of. We can't wait to go. It's going to be fun.
I believe we're going to stream the entire thing, right?
That's the plan.
I mean, we'll jump in and out, but we will have the cameras on, the pins, and the bowlers. But a lot of debate out there with the string pins. People like them, don't like them, but, you know, we'll see. We'll form our opinions.
Jeffrey Scott fans, he just threw a strike. He's actually going Dutch 200 through 6 frames down there on 17 and 18. I didn't think that one was going to get back. Take a look at Nolan White over here on lane number 16.
That is going to be, I mean, that's a little fur piece away from home, but that's going to be a good day.
Yeah, we're going to do a little traveling that weekend.
Yep.
I wonder if it's closer to just stay in Columbus and head over to there the next morning.
I don't know.
Probably not, but
Oh. Backup ball at the super washout. Speaking of backup balls,
yeah,
your friend Amanda Moore. I didn't know
she's
she was,
killing it.
I didn't know she was a backup baller.
Yeah,
Did not know that.
she's a refty.
A refty.
Yeah,
I was watching some of her content. Jeffrey has 80 in the fourth. Dutch 200 going. Yeah, I did not know she was a backup bowler. She
Yep.
does ball really well.
she does. She works very hard at her craft as well.
She's out there in potato country. Idaho.
Where's that at? Idaho.
Idaho. Alright, we're waiting to clear some deadwood here on lane 15, so we'll hop over here to 13, 14.
You can't do that to me.
Sorry, buddy.
You can't go like.
I missed you. My bad.
Tammy, it is TMT bowling sweeper, Sunday sweeper at Easy Bowl in Bluffton, Indiana, home of the Tackets. We'll be there Sunday morning. Bright. Well, I don't know about bright,
Well, we're
but it'll
starting
be
at,
early.
We're starting at 11.
Starting
I've got
at
a
11.
start time at 11. Check in at 10. I'm going to have to make sure that they're not on a different time zone.
I don't
Could change
I don't
things a
believe
little
they
bit.
are. I don't think they are.
I don't think so either.
It's one of our regular Sunday sweepers. 3 games of qualifying. We cut the field down to 40%. and then first round of elimination, then head-to-head match play after that. We do this every Sunday and some Saturdays.
A lot of Saturdays. We got a busy, busy schedule from now until the end of the year. Jalen working on a 5-bagger.
Jalen's not looking too happy. But then Jalen always looks like that when he's bowling.
Yeah, same mannerisms. Oh.
Looks like the X's. I mean, they're up there, but got some gaps in there. I'm looking around.
Tammy, if you jump over to Facebook and you look at Bowler HQ tournaments, and up in the featured section, it'll have a list of all of our upcoming tournaments. We're scheduled all the way through the end of November. So we stay busy. Can't forget Brendan here. See, better not walk past me. He got mad because I didn't see him the one time. Something smells good. I wonder if it's those conies back there.
I don't know. Got a bag of snacks down here.
I got some Mike and Ike's in the bag here.
I got some Starburst. Yeah, you know what else I got? Beaver nuggets.
Did you bring in some of the ghost pepper beef jerky?
I do. I also have hot and spicy.
You can keep that for yourself.
I've got some hot and spicy and some other stuff too. Okay, apparently Restream doesn't like me. I'm trying to post a link. Not sausage.
Sausage?
No. Not sausage. Try this again.
You're welcome, Tammy. I think I see the front 9 down there on the end.
You do.
And somebody, here's my question. So I see yours, right? And then somebody posted something on our site. Or maybe he's put more than one up.
Possible.
Let me keep going through this.
Yeah, because that's a different
Oh
name.
yeah, he's got it everywhere. Good. He's done it like 14 times.
Yeah, it's a spammer.
It's a spam.
Like this.
You need to block him.
Yeah, that's spam.
So, who is,
Admin?
yeah, admin on the page?
Well, we all are, I think. She just
I
blocked.
just blocked that guy.
Did you block him?
Let me delete. There's a couple of them up there. had them all deleted. Go back in and
Well,
refresh.
they're just now putting them in. They're all popping up now.
I think I have them all blocked and deleted.
Easy now. Our mics are hot. My favorite bowler of all time, dude. Why don't you turn on?
Okay, we're back. Taking care of some administrative business. Actually, I can. All right, we are wrapping up game number 3.
Yeah, there's no way to do that. I wonder if they're
Try it again.
Can you still hear us and see us out there, everybody?
Sorry, I turned the sound off. We're dealing with something behind the scenes here.
Having some canned meat problems. All right, thanks, Emily. And Tim. I thought we lost the stream for some reason. Uh-oh.
He's got
Front 10 down on lane 21. 21. Actually, it looks like 22. I don't know. There's two guys down there with the fronts.
Brandon Trainum's one of them.
I'm going to walk down there.
That's some jerseys.
Yeah.
And oh no, it's not Brandon Trainum. I'm sorry. Brandon is the B bowler. So the A bowler. I believe that was Xander Crouch. Just shot 300.
Jeff, did you ball change when you came over here?
And I believe Ty McKinney also has the front 9 down on lanes 21 and 22. It's just out of the range of our cameras. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving in front of us for game number 3, Mr. Zeke Bate right in front of us. We have, I think it's Ty McKinney. Xander Crouch, yeah. And then doesn't Ty McKinney have the front 9? Yeah. Yeah, Xander Crouch, we confirmed. Just shot 300 down on 21-22, and Ty McKinney has the front 9. But game 3 coming in front of us. Actually, I lied. This is game 4. Wow, I lost the whole game. Game 4. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lane 11. We have Corey DeFife, Scott Vandergriff, Ryan Suter, Nathan Norris, and Charles Easton. Lane 20, lane 13. We have Jeff Fair, Dean Vargo, Zeke Bate, Martez Walker, and Matty Ring. And over on 15 and 16, they are not there yet. Robert Burgess, Kara Strong, Brady Adler, Delray Jr., Terry Ware. So we have some hometown people moving in front of us for game 4. See Mr. Jeffrey Fair going a little high, leaving the 3-6-10.
Scott is the man.
And Charles Easton. As soon as we have scores after game 3, we will give you a quick rundown. Waiting for the girls in the tournament office, the ladies in the tournament office, to compile all those. Again, 5-game qualifying, top 46 out of the 92 move on to this evening for 5 more games. See Dean Vargo there. Clearing the rack. Ugh, Maddie. Missing her spare. Kids, make your spares. I didn't know youth bowlers were not eligible for this event.
Nope.
Is that just tournament director discretion?
There's one of our live stream friends behind us.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you guys?
There's a headset right here if you want to sit.
So happen to have another set.
Oh, buddy.
Here, let me turn you on. Don't tell your husband I said that. Hi,
Hi.
how
Who's
are
that?
you?
How we doing?
Oh,
Can we hear me?
Bring that closer. There you go. No, oh, try it. Oh, yep, there you go.
Hello?
hello.
Here, let me do it.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Good.
It's Charles's better half.
I'm the best half.
The best half.
There's no question about that.
How are you, Carly?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Good, good, good. Fighting through some technical glitches and, you know. all
And some
kinds of-
spammers.
Some spammers.
Canned meat problems. Yes, they do. The scores will carry over from this block to the next. Let's see. Someone asked some questions down here. Not using Tournament Bowl. These girls get the scores together faster than that. And
They're really good.
Yes, they are. And I'm posting them on my page as well as on the event page. So you can find the standings after each game. Game 2 is posted. Game 3 will be to us here in a minute, even though some people aren't even done with Game 3, but somehow the girls are probably going to get us the scores already because they are that good.
They probably have every lane but the ones that aren't done in already.
They phoned them in.
Yeah. Carly, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Hanging in there.
How was your trip over?
Oh, yeah, it was good. We left at like 7. So it was like 2.5 hours.
We left Friday.
We did.
Yesterday, yeah.
We did. We did.
We're about 3.5 hours north of home. There's Jeff Fair.
He sucks.
Shh. Can't say
Jeff Fair,
that.
Eagle winner.
You can't say that on the live stream.
You got a celebrity guest.
We do.
Ugly shirt and all.
Oh, is that one of those blue ones?
They bowl good.
Do they ever bowl good?
Yeah, at Nationals I showed up.
Did
They won, you know.
Oh.
Eagle winners.
I need Charles to start bowling good.
Is he not bowling well?
He's doing okay. Last game, I thought he was gonna bowl really well, and then the right lane started hooking, and he ended up shooting 190. So it's funny how fast the game can go from real good to 190 real quick.
To
Wah, wah.
Real quick. You guys have any other tournaments coming up that you're streaming?
we were just we're going to run and stream the rest of them coming up. We're going to be in Englewood, Ohio, Dayton next weekend.
Okay.
Following weekend, we're heading to Bluffton, Indiana. We're going to EJ's place.
Oh, nice.
We're going to have a sweeper on the string pins.
Nice.
It's not far from you, is it?
I have no idea where it is.
Fort Wayne,
I don't-
Indiana. It's like, I mean, you're like right here. It's like right there.
I've never been there. I
Never
don't know.
been there?
Yeah, no.
First time for everything. We'll see
Yeah.
you. We'll see you Sunday morning.
Is it next weekend?
No, 2 weekends.
Oh, okay.
15th.
15th.
Yep. Sunday the 15th.
That's
Saturday,
up to Charles. Yeah.
Saturday the 14th, we're in Columbus, Ohio at Sequoia Pro Bowl. And then drive back to Cincinnati and then get up Sunday morning and drive to Bluffton, Indiana.
Who's driving?
Dawn.
Oh, boy.
Unless Carly wants to show up, she can meet us there and drive.
Buckle
No,
up.
no. You don't want me driving. It's not pretty.
Zeke getting a little extra on his carry there.
Matty Ring here shooting a spare on lane 13. Looked like they loosened up a little bit game 3. You had Xander Crouch shooting 300. Ty McKinney had the front 9 and rang a 10-pin. Tyler Ring had the front 9 back on the other side. He rang a 10-pin. Looks like the scores might be starting to creep up a little bit. Lane play is starting to loosen up some.
Open up a little bit. So how are things back at your bowling center?
They're good. The Hamtramck ended the end of July 30, the 30th, whatever that last Sunday was the last
Yeah.
day. And so my sister just posted like the unofficial standings.
You mean you haven't got it all paid out yet?
No. Yeah.
What?
You just have to go through and just verify.
Oh, we know how all that
and
works.
All that, yeah.
Charles
so-
Easton with a strike over there. Front 4.
So they are just in the process of verifying everyone's scores and making sure no one tried to pull one over. So
That never happens.
No, not at all.
from what I understand, it was a pretty good year at the Hamtramck. So my dad's been out in Vegas.
Oh, I know. I'm watching his journey.
Yeah, watching him on.
Yeah.
He showed me his new, he said the new office coming soon, and I said, ooh, looks pretty nice. Are you hiring?
So
you know more than I know.
You allowed to talk about that? You want to talk about
All
that?
I know is what he posted on Facebook about a tournament in November that we're gonna be running out in Vegas at. Is it like, I don't even remember the name of the bowling center. Something 300 in Vegas, or right outside of Vegas.
I'd have to look it up, but
Yeah,
it's going to be a high roller type event
correct.
Is that next year or this year?
this year.
This year,
This year.
and then we're also going to be hosting a PWBA regional in either January or February.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, all I know on his post when he put it out there, he says the girls and the family are running the business better than he can, so he's going to take care of this something out in Vegas. So, something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Making your daddy proud is always a good
My
thing.
sisters are doing a good job. My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys.
You're not.
I have not worked at the bowling center in a while. I have a job at ProMedica in Toledo.
Oh, okay.
You could have taken a little credit. I mean,
I'm always doing stuff behind the scenes.
there you go.
We all know that.
That's an important part too.
Yeah, so the Klein Vegas Scratch Challenge will be held November 16th through 22nd in Sunset Station in Henderson, Nevada, which is right outside Vegas.
Yeah, just outside of Vegas.
Yeah.
Sunset Station's a nice little place. Sounds like we're going to Vegas in November.
There you go.
You know, we did have a tournament scheduled for that day, the 16th, but we
Yeah, we tried.
probably should just not do it and head to Vegas.
Why not? There are worse places to be, especially in November, right?
Of course. Well, our other option was Columbus, Ohio.
We'll be in Louisville.
Louisville. You said it right.
Louisville. The end of November,
Yeah.
after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're doing a little 9-pin no-tap fundraiser with Kyle Troop down there.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Just had a guy send me over a deposit for 20-something bowlers just for himself. We're close to 100 bowlers already paid,
That's
signed up.
awesome.
250 max.
250 is the max field.
That's awesome.
And I got no reason to believe that we won't get there. We did have that perk out there. It's still available. If we sell it out before Labor Day, it could still sell out before Labor Day. I'm going to raffle off a ball, and so is Kyle. We're just going to give a ball away.
There you go.
In fact,
Is
at
it
this
one of
point-
yours?
Yeah, I
Wouldn't have
could
any
now.
holes
Could
in
at
it.
this point.
Wouldn't have any holes in it.
Yeah, we could do that now for sure. Unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a little too soon, but thanks, Scott. I'll be fine.
Hey, there's your husband. We'll put him. Uh-oh. He better strike.
Oh, you put all the pressure on him.
Well, I mean, everyone we've flipped to,
Oh, see, it's all your fault. You flipped it on him.
yeah, our streak is continuing. They're 0 for 10 now.
So he can blame you and not me. I like how that one worked.
I've got big shoulders. Tell you what.
Didn't I see you bowl a perfect game not that long ago? Am I wrong on that?
No, I bowled one this past season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I knew you were a bowler. I just didn't know it was perfect game material kind of bowler.
Yeah, this is my second one.
That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
My sister and Charles are, and my sister's boyfriend, they're the bowlers.
Oh, so
I
you're
show
just,
up every once in a while.
You're just that other person that shoots perfect games, every now and then.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
There was this, when my youngest sister was, she was named Miss Bowling for the state of Michigan, her senior year. And she had like this really nice article written up about her in the Free Press.
But isn't her last name Klein? Why would everybody call her Miss Bowling?
So they went on about how good our middle sister was and how good my youngest sister was. And then they said, oh, and their older sister Carly, she bowls too. That was the one line.
That other bowler in the family.
She bowls too. This is kind of a family joke.
That's okay. You just sit back quietly and shoot honor scores.
There
It's
you go.
okay.
Undercover honor scores.
Game 3.
Yes, Michelle.
Boom.
We're covering 3 pairs. We're covering 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You've got 11 and 12 up there in the picture-in-picture.
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 Oh, I see it up there
That's
in the
a
corner.
picture-in-picture. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I just do the first, the
You-
top 47, or
you-
should I post both of them?
You have the camera. You're in charge.
Let's post the first page, and then if anybody's looking for somebody they don't find, they can ask us. How's that? There you go. You want to run down some scores, guys? There we are.
You're in charge. Top 10.
Top 10.
Or go as far down as you want.
Xander
Just-
Crouch is
shot
leading the
300.
field. He just shot 300 game 3. James Nolan in second. Delray Jr. in third. Tyler Ring fourth. Robert Wilson fifth. Vincent Ludwig in sixth. Jeff Fair jumped on up to seventh with a 266 game 3.
Nice.
Eric Selzer in eighth. Kyle Dunn, is that how you say it? Dunn in ninth. And Joe Bailey will round out the top 10.
I would say like Dunny or Dooney.
Dooney,
But it's
D-U-N-N-E.
but it's-
You would.
probably wrong.
Yes.
Nice shot by Mr. Jeffrey Fair there.
He does that a lot.
He does, Mr. Ex-Vice President of our bowling league, not of the country or anything.
Not yet.
Not,
I could see him. I could see him running for office one day.
You guys bowl in the same league?
we used to.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the vice president. I was the secretary.
Doesn't sound like trouble at
so
all.
I'm the ex-secretary.
currently the cut to make the top 46 is what the goal
Top
is.
46
Yeah.
right now we have at plus 20.
Yep.
620. That would be Nolan White.
Nolan washed up white.
Yep. He always hangs around that cut number.
My husband is below that number.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. You should be down there giving him some pointers then. Well, he's not far. He's only 2 off the cut. Maddie's 2 off the cut. Brady Adler, 5 off the cut. Jalen, 5 off. Casey Cohagen, 6 off. Chad Roberts, best hair in bowling, 17 off the cut.
Yeah. A lot of things can change.
It's like half the field's off the cut.
Yikes.
I'll be here all day, ladies and gentlemen. So you bowling league this year?
I'm bowling on Tuesdays at Vision,
I used to. Not a Vision.
but Tuesdays.
I bowled 1 week. Wah wah. Done.
I think Charles is bowling 3 plus whatever on the weekends. So we're ready for bowling season to start.
Has not started yet?
I don't think it ever really stops.
Okay.
It just kind of slows down for a couple months.
I didn't know if your fall leagues had started yet.
No, they start next Tuesday. Mine does. Charles's Thursday league started this past Thursday.
Yeah, we're a few weeks in back home.
Oh, really?
Some of the league, yeah.
A lot of Michiganders that like to start before. Want to get all that golfing in.
Is that what it is? Get the golfing in?
Golfing and boating and fishing.
We have a question. Kyle Hall and Michael Williams. Michael Williams is currently in 15th place. He's at 655. And Kyle Hall is at 633.
Have you guys been here before? I haven't been to this bowling center before.
Well,
We were here last night.
last night, if
Oh,
that
yeah,
counts.
that counts.
We came in to check out the lay of the land and see where we had electric to work with and all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
it's 10 minutes from the hotel. Nice little hotel.
It is.
The microtel, and it's
Microtel,
normal size.
little, yeah.
It's a normal size hotel. We have the youngster fairs behind us. They're out helping run scores. That's why they're coming to us so
Oh, yeah.
quickly. Maybe that's why Jeff moved into related.
Bowling related.
Any bowling related question that anybody wants to ask. That one doesn't count. I got the answer to that one. Any bowling related question that you would like to ask Carly Easton, now is your chance. Michael Williams is in 15th place. So
No one knows me.
somebody out there knows you.
We do.
Uh-oh. Saw one go
Wah,
wide
wah,
right
wah.
over there. Wide right.
Survey says
0.
We have a gutter spare contestant.
Oh, that's a nice shot there. The other night. And for the life of me, I cannot remember who it was.
Was it
But-
me?
No.
Okay.
But the worst spare that you can possibly leave. Your most hated spare. And he said, this person was left-handed, and he said the 247. I've been saying my whole life the 3.6, or was it the 3.610?
Yeah,
is by far.
As soon as you said that, I looked up on lane 15,
By far the worst.
feeling that they're handing out the Wi-Fi to everybody because we keep going in and out,
Yep.
Are you guys hooked up to your Wi-Fi?
No,
No.
we're on
Oh.
theirs, and
connecting and reconnecting very
Yeah.
quickly.
our little Wi-Fi hotspot, there's too much interference in the center.
It's an older center, big building. That tends to happen. So I got a question that came in right here on the sweeper page, and it says, so Carly, what is your highest 3-game series?
That is a great question. I believe it's like 24. It's not very high.
That question came from Scott Schorsch.
Thank you.
Not very high at
I knew
all.
it was a good question. Thank you.
It's not. Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's see. Where is RJ Pollard? RJ started on 35. Mm-hmm. So, John, good afternoon.
Yeah, I think the public Wi-Fi is getting used up here quickly.
Todd started all this live streaming
I
stuff.
have no idea.
Well,
Well,
you know, it's funny you ask.
Charles and I started dating in 2018, and you were doing it then.
Yeah.
So before then.
We started running the tournaments about, we're pushing 13 years now.
Okay.
12 years and some change. The live stream started with somebody holding a phone, and here we are now.
Very cool.
Holding a phone with no play-by-play, and then all of a sudden someone started talking while the phone was there. Then we got a tripod for the phone.
You just moved up from there.
And then we started piecing everything in.
Well, that was all Don and Todd.
Yeah. Read it whenever we can. There's one system that I'd really like to have, but it's like $7,000.
It's a lot.
I'm not going to pay for that right now
No.
because I don't have $7,000.
Not to spend on this. Mm-mm.
If anybody has $7,000 and they, they don't need it, let us know. We'll upgrade our system. But for right now, I think we're good with this. And we're happy with it.
I think it's doing great.
Yes. We enjoy this side of what we do. We enjoy the whole tournament
I
side
know
of it.
I
of
enjoy
course.
it whenever I'm not able to go watch Charles Bowl. I'll click you guys on and
Yeah.
be able to watch him for a little bit.
Listen to Scott's jokes.
Those
Your
are
dad
awful.
jokes.
I don't know, they're awful. We won't turn the camera to him. Hey, your husband got another strike.
He's about to
He
shoot
did.
260 over there.
He's got a Natty Light six-pack alert.
I'm glad he's able to string them together this game.
He's on the live stream pair. You're talking, encouraged him.
And he's striking.
I just think he's the best thing. I was like, who's this random guy adding me on Facebook?
Stalker.
We had like 150 mutual friends. And I'm like, oh, you're a bowler.
So that's all it takes is just to add you on Facebook, and then boom,
Well,
you're in a relationship.
Yeah,
or
no, I
what?
sent him a message, and I was like, I wasn't very nice.
Like,
I know
Who
that's
are
shocking.
you, stalker? Yeah.
And then I looked him up on bowl.com, actually. And I was like, who are you? And I was like, oh, you average like 253, I think it was at the time.
what do you mean, who am
Some
I?
made up sort of average, but it was real.
All I got to say is since we started dating, his average has only gone up.
There.
Maddie. No, they're not.
Addie agrees with me. They're awful.
I have Starburst. You like Starburst?
Starbursts are great.
Or you can go to the actual event page for the BowlerX Ohio
Give me the whole bag.
Masters. It's getting to be that time. We're getting the candy out back at the tables. But I've got the top 47 posted. So, Amanda, if you're looking for somebody, Starburst Rock. In fact, you can buy bags that are all pink now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can get ones that are like red and pink, I think.
Yeah. Dean Vargo finishing off strong. He's been bowling pretty well out on the regional tour this year, too. That one just jumped a little.
Miami. Nothing better.
Maddie's hurrying up to put her stuff away. I think she's trying to get over here to the candy. Maybe she forgot already.
Possibly. Addie has gotten so
That'll
much
get him back
bigger.
in the cut, by the way.
That should get him in the cut.
Yeah. She has. She's actually wearing a shirt that we gave her 2 years ago that fits her now.
Fits her now. She's
For who?
Addie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's gotten taller.
Thanks.
It's a good thing she looks like her mom. I don't think Zeke liked this pair too much.
No, he's grinding out literally,
Yeah.
but he's going to shoot 2-teen.
Zeke finishing with 217.
He grinding for that.
Yep. I'm going to have to push the button because they're all done now.
It's like, you can't have more than just one.
So, yes, you can. Get your hands out of there.
You ever been to that Beaver gas station?
Buc-ee's?
Non-compensated endorsement.
Oh,
Have you ever been there?
I have not, but my
Oh.
grandpa loves it.
Let's say there's some beaver nuggets down in the bag.
I've never had those before. Are they like pretzels?
No, they're like maple.
It's like a corn
maple
puff.
honey corn puff flavor.
Covered
Is
in
there
caramel.
one close to here or no?
No.
Are they more south?
South.
Okay.
I believe there's one coming to Dayton somewhere next year, but I was down in Kentucky last weekend and stopped there.
I keep hearing that they're gonna put one in Michigan, but I haven't seen that even come close yet.
I'm just going to tell you, if they do, the best time to go there is going to be like a Tuesday or Wednesday night at 3 a.m. Don't go on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon.
There's some jerky down in there.
Jerky.
Yeah, the beaver nuggets.
You
are
guys
in
just
a,
have all the snacks.
Yeah, they're in a big Ziploc bag.
These?
Yep, those are them. Yep. It's like crack, I'm telling you.
Are they like crack?
Yeah, we can't say that on the air, can we?
Oh.
They're just delicious.
I'm just breaking all the rules is what's happening.
That's all right.
I didn't sign anything.
Neither did we.
There are no waivers.
Do you guys want any?
Oh no, we'll close them back up.
Okay.
I told myself I was 18 over at 3. I was like, I got 100 over after for 2.
Sit there and crush a bag of those and not even
Those are
think
pretty
about
good.
it.
It's funny.
Napkin away over here.
You worry about yourself.
Oh, Lucky's.
Sounds a lot like Buck Eyes.
I said, look at all the snacks.
Buc-ee's sounds an awful lot like Buck Eyes.
Buckeyes.
That's why they're so good.
Buckeyes.
Oh, terrible.
I'm surprised she's not melting over here. Going up in
Terrible.
flames. All right, ladies and gentlemen, lane 16, a lot of strikes in a row. That's all we're going to say. Delray Jr.
Oh.
That's why we don't bowl in an open field.
That's right.
And he was in what, like second or third going into this game?
Third.
Third?
Yeah, 761 for 3.
Wow.
That's a bunch.
This is a challenge, considered a challenge pattern, right?
Yes, 5-1.
5.
Where is he from?
Ohio.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm not
You guys
sure.
don't know? Okay.
No.
I'm guessing he's a Cleveland area guy. Spectators out here watching on the live stream could probably tell us better, but I think Dell's from the Cleveland area.
Can I ask a stupid question?
No such thing as a
Okay.
stupid question.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a good shot. Little half
What
seven.
is, I've seen people wearing like Camp Walker shirts. Do you guys know what Camp Walker is? Or was? I don't know if it's still.
Martez Walker's business. He has a shirt business.
Okay.
So Camp Walker is basically his group. You
Okay.
can buy, just like TMT Bowling when we had our T-shirts and things
Gotcha.
like that.
Oh, okay.
See, folks, not only do we do bowling, but it's also educational. Learn something new every live stream. Oh, so it's just move one pair to the right after game 4, so your husband's in front of us again.
The best spare ever right here. 3-6-10. Worst spare ever.
There's your favorite spare.
I hate it.
All right. Delray Jr., 289. All right, let's see. Moving in front of us.
Sure, that's going to keep him in the top 1 after that.
To basically lanes 11 and 12. We have I'm going to say Josie, but it's Jose Modic, Alex Griffith, Brian Suter, Tony Charles Jr., and Stephen Gentile. And the other pairs.
Stephen Gentile from Coshocton, Ohio.
We've been there.
Yep, we're going to be there again soon.
So 11 and 12 went to 13 and 14. 13 and 14 went to 15 and 16. So same players on those 4 lanes from the last game.
Yep. Thank you, Tim. Delray is from Cleveland.
Thank you.
Cleveland rocks.
So I'm not great with Ohio geography yet, but we're pretty close to Cleveland, right?
Probably
Right now?
about
Yeah.
45 minutes south.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about Vision Lanes?
Vision
Can you?
Lanes. Yeah.
I mean, you don't work there.
I'm always working there, but yes. So it has been family operated since 2003 by our the bowling center, and so since 2003, it's been family owned or family operated. It had 0 leagues. My dad had to start every league from scratch.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
That's a lot of hard work.
It's a lot of hard work, and it was definitely the worst bowling center. No one cares about the Browns.
Go bowl.
So then, it's been. So then every year since then, it's just gone up a little bit every year. My dad put in synthetic lanes in. I want to say it was like 2007. And we still have the wood approaches, and then in 2013.
That's the best combination ever. Wood
Yeah.
approaches and synthetic lanes.
And in I believe it was 2013, we put in the new scoring. So we did have like the big, and it was ran in there's a city called Hamtramck, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got purchased and it moved to Hazel Park Lanes. And then it moved to Wayne Bowl for 1 year, and then it's been at Vision since 2019.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
And the Hamtramck is a singles, doubles, and team event. Is that
It's
correct?
just singles.
Just singles,
Yep,
okay.
it's 4 games, all handicap. It's $60 to bowl, and it's $20,000 guaranteed first place. It's all handicap, and you can get into doubles with people in your squad.
I gotcha. So
Yeah.
it's like a buddy doubles kind of thing
Yeah,
within
and
the squad.
there's a whole bunch of side stuff that you can get in that pay out at the end of the tournament. And obviously there's jackpots and brackets that .com. There's also a link at visionlanes.com. And there's also a Facebook page as well.
Get on there and follow it, folks.
Yeah.
Can you give me a rough guesstimate, or do you have the exact number? How many players did you have in the tournament this year?
I can definitely look.
She's Googling.
I can look. We just posted the standings, unofficial standings, not long ago. I think she only posted like the top 50 or something though. There's usually
A lot.
a lot. I can't commit to a number because I don't want to be way off, but there's a lot.
Boy, that's take an easy way
And
out.
it's nice because thank you, because
You're
you don't want to. You don't have to have a team to bowl. You can just show up
Right.
and bowl. You can just look to see when there's a squad and just walk in and bowl.
So I could bowl with all my friends. It's singles event.
Singles. Yeah.
Just you, yourself, and you.
Me, myself, and I. All three of us.
Could he
are
get
pretty
in
bad.
buddy doubles by himself?
No, you have to have a partner.
See,
yeah, I'm out.
you're never going to get in there.
It's all right. Saves me money.
Thanks for giving us a little rundown of the
Absolutely.
events.
Have you guys heard of it before? Like you can like elect somebody from your squad, and based on how good they bowl, they can win you money as well. So that's kind of nice.
Going to say, because if I had to bowl, I think 32 lanes is a good center. I think 24 lanes is a good number for a center, depending on what you're looking for or what type of centers. But yeah, 24, 32 is a good number. You can hold good events there. You can,
Maintaining the lanes, not filling them, just maintaining them. And
So I worked when I was younger. I worked at Western Bowl and home of the Hoikie Classic, 68 lanes. And when I was like 16, 15, I started as a scorekeeper for the tournament. I was like 15 years old, and then got a job with the center itself, and was a porter, worked the desk, and I remember they were open 24 hours, so third shift. It's like once a week they stripped the lanes, and this was before any automatic stripping, so they stripped them by hand.
What
The Hoikie
is?
Classic is, they
Okay.
actually just put in new. I don't
Yeah.
know what the deal fell through or whatnot, but they had the senior nationals. Or why the top 46? We'll come back around 5:15 this evening. We'll bowl 5 more games. And from that 46, we'll cut it down to 24. And we will bowl tomorrow
woohoo!
with
more
those
bowling.
24. Yeah.
I'm excited that USBC announced that they're going to the East Coast in a couple of years for nationals.
Yes, that
That's
is
very
a blessing.
exciting.
Yeah.
about it being in Baton Rouge and in North Carolina.
Do you think
Following up, and
do you
it's
think
like,
we're gonna care?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
You've had it on the west side of the country for how many?
Forever.
Forever.
Well, I think Syracuse was the last
Syracuse
time.
was 2018.
18 or 19, yeah.
Yeah, because so
Yeah, so Baton Rouge is a little blessing for next year. I mean, that's just a nice little 13-hour drive.
yeah, we're talking. Charles said we're probably gonna drive it.
It's a nice drive.
He's like, I can take as many bowling balls as I want then. So
Actually, if you plan it out right, you can either. I don't
Several.
believe there might be, but so we made the drive the first time it was in Baton Rouge, and we stopped in Tunica on the way down, and then we stopped in Memphis on the way home. Spent the day over in Nolans.
No. Through.
Yes, it's
But
be a little
Yeah.
dangerous.
just like any other town. But Tunica's super nice. I had a friend who was he's from Cincinnati, but he was a lawyer in Cincinnati and quit being a lawyer to become a blackjack dealer in Tunica. So I'm sure it was a very profitable move for him at the time. So
I'm
Guy,
just
there's a
excited.
guy
Did he
up there.
say thank you very much?
Thank you very much.
I'm just excited not to have to go to Nevada.
Yeah, 'cause
It's going to be very moist in the air.
I was surprised at how cool it was in Reno. That how hot it is in Vegas. Like it's ironic.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a temperature change, a little further north, a little higher elevation. We were there one year. We typically went in May, and woke up one morning in Reno and it snowed.
Surprise,
Yeah,
surprise.
surprise.
I got a feeling we're going to get through these 5 games just in time before us to
Before the Wi-Fi goes kaput.
completely done.
Really a football fan.
I am.
And yet you were making fun of my shirt when I say milk wrong or weird.
Milk.
Milk. Charles.
I didn't do it. Well, I guess I did.
I mean,
Now, and
We're
I would
waiting.
imagine
Charles going to give us money to go?
Yeah. What? No, my dad.
James Nolan, third, plus 214. Eric, big ticket seltzer, 290 last game.
God he just knows how to bowl.
He's plus 162. Tim Jones in fifth, plus 133. Ty McKinney in sixth, plus 122. Robert Wilson in seventh, plus 117. Joe Bailey in eighth, plus 115. Addie, who
Went
is
up
this?
it moved a little bit, yeah.
Your dad, Jeff Fair. Ninth place, plus 111. Tyler Ring in 10th, plus 9. Let's see, 173, and then 199 to follow it up. Excuse me. And currently the cut line is plus 24, and that would be Carly Way. Not Carly Easton that's with us, but
No?
but Carly Way.
I wonder if she's got a brother named Milky or No.
No way.
No way.
It might be hen.
How much does a hen weigh?
I don't know, about 4 pounds.
About 4 pounds.
886 after 4.
Good.
Jalen Mosley, 18th. Dean Vargo, 19th. Cooper Smith, falling down a little bit, 23rd. Zeke Bate, 26th.
Bullify questions.
Got some fans.
His
He's
name
signing
is
autographs and kissing babies.
no.
Signing babies and
Is that how it's supposed to go? Oh,
kissing hands and signing babies.
there you go.
Steve, we're having some issues with the Wi-Fi, and we apologize for that. We're going to try to get it worked out here during the break.
Steve has fast internet. Can we borrow some of
if
that?
you could bottle that up and bring it over to us.
Send it to us.
Yeah. Yeah, usually we do as well, but we're getting a lot of interference with the metal construction of this building. Is not being very friendly to us.
No.
We greatly appreciate that, sir. But unfortunately, we will not have a sweeper for you to watch this weekend.
We're going to be right here
We'll be right here.
at Eastbury Lanes. We stopped over here last night, like I said, to get to the lay of the land, and the place was hopping.
Was it? Good.
Had full house of leagues, and as the leagues were starting to wind down, they had people waiting for open play down on the other side.
That's awesome. They must be doing something right, huh?
Yeah.
Making bowling great again.
Doing a little investigating over there.
A little bit.
See if Del Rey's going to get it back on it, the 7th frame down there.
There's Eric Burris. Why aren't you here, Eric?
His wife's the better bowler.
Or I'm sorry, why isn't Courtney bowling? Charles still has an opportunity to bat this out for a big game. So let's see what he can do here in the
He
10th
can make
frame.
a little move. I think he was like in 12th. Scott said
17th.
17th.
It's close to 12.
It was close. I heard a rumor that if the boys do well, we'll have to take the kids to Dave and Buster's tonight. So wish us luck there.
Dave and Buster.
We saw David Buster's. It's right by Dick's Sporting Goods, and what was
Okay.
the other one right next to it? They were all right.
Yeah, it was the Strip, I think.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Whoops.
Just a bit outside.
That one did not curve.
It did not.
Do you guys know who C is on 17?
We do.
Who, what?
What?
Who?
C on 17.
Wow, it's Brady Adler.
One of our Cincinnati guys. Brady's a player, though. The kid is. And when he gets hot, he'll go on
Yeah.
streaks for months at a time where he's just hard to beat.
I put the spring tournament in our calendar today,
Okay.
so Charles shall be there.
Yeah, we were talking about it. We moved the
We didn't make it that far yet.
the big fall classic that we generally do Thanksgiving weekend. We've made some adjustments to it. We still have 5,000 added to it from our friends at Brunswick Bowling, Ebonite Bowling, Brady with another strike. And then 5,000 added from Wendell Barger and Strikers Pro Shop. So 10 grand added.
That's awesome.
We moved it from Thanksgiving weekend just because there's so much going on that weekend.
Yeah.
And we thought we'd give it a different look, move it to spring, the first weekend in May. Leagues, people still have their bowling balls out. They haven't put them away. Lowered the price. Instead of 150, it's going to be 100. That's a good tournament. It's at Gilmore Lanes. It's on wood, and we put it on something a little tougher. So when you do that on wood lanes, it makes them even tougher. So yeah, I think giving it the little different look this year in May, I think will be
Yeah. Yeah.
bringing the price down a little bit.
Well,
We
and
should get a
I
lot
know
of
there's
the
a lot
locals.
going on that weekend, and then plus you got the Michigan-Ohio State game, and
That is the same weekend as Michigan, Ohio State.
so people always have something going on. You were in 17.
I'm just curious what it was 24, Jeff. It was plus 24 at the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, 235, 257, 269, 289. He's going 279 this game.
Is that good?
Pretty nice block.
That's unbelievable.
A lot of points.
That's a lot of points.
That's a jersey winner
Yep.
for the block leader.
Nicholas, hopefully that it's your choice you haven't bowled. Hopefully it's not injury or whatever, and if so, hopefully.
Moving around. Sweating to the oldies.
All right. Brady over there on 18. See his ball going down the lane,
Oh, 10.
leaving the 10.
There you go. You did it again. Curse of the announcer.
All right, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey slow curving it
He
into
is-
the pocket.
He is definitely playing the slow curve.
Good job, Jeffrey.
Are you guys cooking, Eric? We'll be there. We can call it whatever
wait a
you
minute.
want to call it.
How did he even get invited?
If he's cooking it, he's invited.
Hopefully he cooks better than he bowls.
For Dell.
Ray down 9.
So what's for dinner?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
You've already had Chick-fil-A for breakfast,
I did. They forgot my fork this morning.
so you just didn't eat?
No, I figured it out.
Yeah. That's usually what you do if you're hungry.
I was hangry this morning.
Hangry.
You have forks at the end of your hands.
That is true.
Mr. Walker here. Martez Walker. Oh,
Ugh. That just kept on skidding.
yeah, that one did not curve.
It's okay.
Certainly going to keep him in the top 10. So
Well, thanks for letting me hang out with y'all
Thanks for hanging.
anytime. Hope I didn't kill your
No, not at all.
viewership there.
Not at
everybody
all.
quit commenting, but that's okay.
It's all my fault. Like, oh, she's back. All she cares about is Charles.
Probably nobody watching anymore.
Anytime that you're in the building and we are live streaming, you're always welcome to sit down and join us.
You're just so sweet to me.
Well, it's just facts. I am sweet to you. I mean, it's just facts. You can sit in anytime you'd like.
Oh, we got a back end over here on 9 and 10.
Casey Cohagen.
Last 8.
Just like that, she's taken off the headset. She gone.
Carly Easton joining us for games 4 and 5. We greatly appreciate her sitting in and adding to our live stream, as always. She was rooting her husband on.
I think the Buckeyes play at
3:30.
Michigan plays like
Michigan.
Fresno State.
Michigan. All right, folks, we are wrapping up Game 5 of qualifying here for the 2024 BowlerX Ohio Masters. We are going to take a little break. We'll be back around 5:15 or so for the top 46.
I could take a nap.
Going back at it.
People are looking to see where Michael Williams is at. Let's see. Michael Williams, he is in 49th place. You have to be in the top 46. But he is plus 15, 815. There are 60 bowlers out of 92 that are plus. It's pretty good.
Del Rey finishing with 255.
It's going to put him over 1,200 for his 5 games.
Is that good?
Uh-huh.
See past champion Zeke Bate stepping up in the 10th frame, lane 16. Also an Eagle winner.
I was going to say.
Eagle winner.
Everyone, we greatly appreciate you joining in for all or part of the qualifying rounds this morning. And we hope to see you back here around 5:30 or so. We're going to do it all over again. Todd, I like our chances of making tomorrow. I think we're going to make the cut. What do you think?
I think so too.
You think so? Didn't miss any spares today.
No.
All right, Zeke finishing with 197. Struggled on those. Grinding out. Uh-oh, somebody's throwing. Hopefully those aren't coming at us.
It was close.
Yeah, Zeke 2-teen and then 197 game 5. Struggled a little bit on the last two pairs. Imagine he kind of ran into some carry down, some urethane going on.
Jim, we're actually wrapping up game 5 right now. This first 5-game block, cut the field in half, and then they come back and bowl 5 more this evening. Is that right? 5 more?
5 more this evening, yes. And they'll take the top 24 to tomorrow.
Scott, what do you think? We, since everybody's done in front of us, shut her down for this live stream, and then we'll post the scores when they come out, take our little break, and get back here 5:30, 5:15-ish, whatever time they tell us.
I think she said practice was going to be.
So he needed a big game to work his way into the cut, and he's gonna jump way into the cut.
Well, as you said,
I mean, that
Brady is
potentially.
definitely it's a little bit of a mini marathon. All right, 279 for Brady Adler. Closing out his qualifying. That is going to move him to
Definitely in the top 20.
middle of the field. So wrapping up a great 5-game. Join us about 5:30.
We'll see you then.
Have a good afternoon, everyone.